Many families prefer print albums for showing photos within the home. Family members know where these albums are and what photos are in them. Digital photos, usually stored on a computer, are a different story. While good for sharing over distance, they are much more problematic for showing and sharing in the home. To share photos, family members must know how to log on to that account. They must know where these photos are located. They may have to search through many thousands of photos to find what they desire. Even if all this is done, the personal computer is a poor setting for viewing photos. What if family members could use memorabilia as a way to access their digital photo sets? These include souvenirs, artwork, mementos, guidebooks, and other items of personal interest. We built a system called Souvenirs to do this. One day my son Jeremy and I went hiking in beautiful Banff National Park. Of course, we took our camera. That was pretty funny. Whoa, better not drop this camera.
Whoa! Look at this rock.
That's a beauty. That's almost like jade. Are you going to bring it home?
Might as well.
Nice souvenir of our trip. Why not?
Really nice.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
Woohoo!
And now that I'm home, I'll download my photos onto my computer where I always put it. Now I'll go to our living room display because that's where we see our slideshows, not from our home office. So I'll start up the system. And it automatically found the Banff slide set. It's down here. And at this point, I can navigate to it using a remote control, and I can now start watching the slideshow. What I'm going to do now is link that photo set with that souvenir, this rock that Jeremy found. And that's also pretty easy. I go into this photo manager. I select the Banff slideshow set. All the thumbnails are visible there. I take an RFID tag. And I simply use some clay to stick it on the bottom. I pass it over the RFID tag reader. And now that's linked. Now that this is set up, I just simply have to put this over the reader and it automatically brings up that slideshow set. In the same way, I could bring up other souvenirs onto it and it'll bring up photos associated with that. My mementos may even be photos themselves, exemplars of photos. Photo sets. So here I have a photo of a trip I did with my other son, and I put it on the reader, and that's that set too. Now we can actually now start watching the slideshows. Now let's see how this works with a mobile device like a tablet. I put an RFID tag reader on the back of it, as well as its own RFID tag, which will be used to identify this device to the large display. We'll see how that works in a minute. But like before, I can go to souvenirs, mementos, in this case of a time I visited a penguin colony, and see those photos right away. This is a time when I visited South Africa. And in fact, that mask on the wall is shown right here in the photo, and this is where I actually bought it. I can also use this as a pick and drop mechanism. So I now have this photo show on it, and I bring it to my large display, and it appears there.
So this is a carving we got in Africa. You want to see some photos?
Oh yeah.
Whoa, that's really nice.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
weird, different lifestyle for sure.
Hey, you guys looking at the Africa photos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Starting to.
Oh, actually, I want to see. Why don't we go upstairs and we'll be more comfortable. Let's watch it there.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa, that's
Oh,
nice.
that's
Isn't that great?
yes.
Oh, this
fantastic.
is so cool.
Looks like
Yeah.
it's surfing.
Oh, what kind of?
Those
Is that a lizard or
eyes?
something? Yeah.
If you want to see pictures of your son when he was on that trip with Adam, I can show you those.
Oh,
too.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'd love to see.
Like,
I always
well, or
like
do
to
you
see.
want to?